Straight out of the left coast of the coast in the east. Started off on the quest to find his favorite drink. We talk sports, comics, silver screen. Don't forget about the music, cause we loving the beats. A slice of life for the whole damn pie. We got it all. We know you feeling the vibe. From old Gen X to young Gen Z. Either way, we gon' drink. It's Son and Pops.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of sonandpopsculture. I'm Son.
And I'm Pops.
And this is episode 135.
135. Nobody's getting out alive. 135.
So, if you are new here, who are we and what do we do?
What we do here at Son and Pops Culture is give you our take on movies, music, video games, sports, literature, anime, and a little slice of life. Sometimes you get the whole pie. East and West, young and old, X and Z, Son and Pops. Where can the people find us at, buddy?
You can check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. There we have the full visual episodes of the show. We have highlights of the show and do other fun stuff like trivia, which is up on our Instagram. But if you ever want us to talk about a certain something or you just want to chat, hit us up because we love hearing from you listeners.
True indeed. We love hearing from our listeners. We love the feedback. And to be honest, we couldn't do it without you. So yeah, hit us up.
Yeah.
I guess we'll start where we always start.
With this week's drink.
This week's drink started as a 21-year-old's quest to find his favorite drink, but has since evolved or devolved into us drinking whatever we want. Because either way,
we go and drink.
True indeed. What do you have for the people today, bud?
Today, I am still finishing that pack I got last week. Oh, I'm not going to show it, but on the camera, I'm not going to show it. I have a longboard, Island Lager.
The longboard.
Yeah, brought to you by Kona Brewing Company. So, pretty refreshing.
It must be good. You're back to back with it. So
yeah, I do like these. Good brand.
Yeah. Take the edge off. Oh, I have a summertime favorite that I didn't start dipping into till very late this summer. Gin and tonic.
Oh.
So yeah, I made my first one, not my first one ever, but my first one for the summer last Monday. And
that is late.
Yeah. I usually, as soon as the weather breaks, I'm like, oh, gin and tonic season.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here I am.
I had my first gin and tonic on the show.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
It's just so refreshing. I gotta watch because after last week's margarita fiasco,
that was an
full.
episode.
Yeah, I was epic. I was like, man, I woke up the next day like I don't remember what I even talked about.
It was tough.
I was like, man,
tough for me too.
Yeah. You had a couple before, you said, well, at least one. But anyways, yeah, we came into that one a little tuned. Lesson learned.
Yeah. There was.
Yeah,
that was like a little pick me up.
I guess. Yeah. 4 years in, still learning, folks. Still learning. So, do you want to start with
Well, at the time of the recording, this episode, usually we have a poll. That's I ask you guys a question on our Instagram, and then I share the results. But we're recording this at a different time than usual, so there's no poll for this episode. But there will be a poll this week. I'll ask you the question just to hear your thoughts. But the poll I was going to post was, should Robert Pattinson's Batman be the Batman in the DCU? That's the big question. It's who's making Batman the Brave and the Bold 2020 whatever for the DCU and the Superman universe, but we still don't know the Batman, who's playing him. Is it the Batman? Is it Robert Pattinson? We don't know. They're still figuring out.
Yeah, I love the Batman movie. I love Robert Pattinson's version of Batman. But I don't know if he fits in the James Gunn. I'll just say, all right, I don't think he fits in the James Gunn's DCU. That's my
Like
thought.
the style of the character, or
Yeah, that's definitely a more down to earth, gritty Batman. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He
especially when you
he's
like watch the Penguin with
yeah.
it.
So it's
Yeah.
like I don't. It's that's the weird thing about Batman. Kind of, I think it's kind of always been like, how does this guy stand next to gods,
Mm-hmm.
but still can't eliminate crime in the city? but you know what I mean. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I
That is the dilemma.
yeah, you know, I mean, seriously, like,
Yeah, it's
he
like how
knows.
is he struggling with
Yeah,
yeah, like you said,
with
some
just
guy with just a
with
gun and a
with
coin. Yeah.
gangsters, yeah. But then like
and he's
then
fighting
Darkseid
dudes.
shows up,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and he outsmarts him. Like, oh, okay, you just beat a
Yeah.
god, but you can't figure out.
Literally.
Yeah, so it's just, yeah, yeah.
That's
So
that's kind of the one of the arguments I'm seeing online. Like usually the conversation starts because I've been seeing a lot of edits where they're doing like mainly the scene when Batman's talking to Catwoman like up on the tower and the
yeah,
sun's rising,
okay,
and
yeah, it's rising. Yeah.
that's parallel with Superman talking to Lois Lane in his apartment at night.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And like, I mean, shot for shot, like it's very similar. And but Superman's is at night, and Batman's is when the sun's rising. And what they're talking about too is it's similar.
yeah.
Like, well, yes, Catwoman saying you can't trust anyone. You're like me in that regards. And Superman and Lois Lane saying to Superman, you believe in the good in everyone. You're nothing like me. So like that's
Mm,
like the
yeah,
conversation they're talking about, like the woman is talking about
yeah,
how they
yeah,
are. So that's
yeah,
interesting. And yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of edits with that where it's these are opposite characters. So it'd be interesting to see their
yeah,
dynamic together. But I
yeah,
do get your point with this Batman is really realistic, whereas,
yeah,
in the Superman movie you had interdimensional or
yeah,
pocket universes and whatever.
yeah. I mean, which he would just like, I guess, to be in the DC, even if he wasn't Pattinson's Batman, that Batman would still have to be gadgety and smart. That's how I'd see
Yeah,
it.
because it's
He
like
had, you know what I mean?
like because Batman would be what, the second smartest person
It'd
in the
be,
universe, so he would be able
yeah,
to make a pocket dimension.
yeah, like, yeah, he'd be like, if Terrific couldn't handle it, he could handle it, that type of stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah, so yeah, it's so no, I don't think the way they have and if for Pattinson's Batman to show up in the DCU, it probably wouldn't even look right. You need a superhero looking Batman for the DCU
for the
proper.
DCU. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and that's I guess another question. Like, how would you want his suit to be? Because
yeah, like
a popular thing online is they want the over the shoulders, like long cape that kind of,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, when it's like
yeah.
he kind of
It's like
blends
a
in the shadows.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool, and it doesn't. I mean, superhero costumes don't have to be practical, as we know. So they just have to look cool. And I mean, and to go back, and you can hate it if you want, but that's why I still think to this day, if get done right, Ben Affleck would have been like the best
Mm-hmm.
Batman, because he'd have been able to pull off a gritty Batman in his own stuff, and a heroic Batman in the superhero movies.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. Like, think he would
No,
have been
yeah,
able to do it.
I agree. I mean, that
Yeah.
fight scene in the warehouse,
Yeah. Like,
yeah, that's
yeah.
top tier.
Yeah. It's top tier. Yeah. Like,
Love or
yeah.
hate that movie. That at least that scene's good.
Yeah, I mean, Ben Affleck was not the mistake in that movie. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
and people hate on his ears and that costume, but I saw an edit, like a Photoshop, and they just made the ears long, and that costume was
yeah.
like it looked like Arkham Asylum, like
Oh,
that
really?
series. Yeah, it was like it
Yeah,
looked perfect actually.
yeah. That is a good book.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, he had the look, he had the size,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had the
just
grit.
didn't have the movie. He did have the
Yeah,
grit.
yeah. He just didn't have the movie. Like his Bruce Wayne
No.
was right on point.
Yeah.
Like, did you see in the news that Alan, the guy that plays Reacher,
Reacher.
Alan,
Yeah. I know who you're
you
talking
know,
about.
that big giant of a man
They've
who's
been
kept. Well,
trying to push that.
he's
Yeah.
been saying he wants to play Batman. Well, he finally came out and said he spoke to James Gunn, and he doesn't. He said they've talked about it. Not like I don't think official talks, but
Mhm.
he said they've talked about it, and yeah, he really doesn't see Batman in his future. And I'm like, good,
Yeah.
because you have to play Bruce Wayne too, bro. And I'm sorry, but you're a giant. Like yeah, you'd be a badass Batman that everybody would know is Batman. They'd be like, yeah, I think that guy's Batman.
They would put 2 and 2 together really quick.
Yeah. But like there are 2 6'5", 285-pound muscle men walking around Gotham.
Yeah.
Like,
And especially because Batman or Bruce Wayne, he's a celebrity.
Yeah,
It's not like Clark Kent where he's a nobody journalist.
Yeah.
Bruce
Like
Wayne's
people see Bruce.
everywhere.
Yeah. So there's no way people wouldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Like,
His name's Alan Richson.
Okay, Richson. Yeah. The guy who was working out so hard that he had to get on TRT. I said, that's interesting. That's what happened. But, okay.
That guy is he's huge.
He's huge. He's shredded. Like he's just he's big.
And he's how old is he?
He's like older, he's close to my age, yeah. He's 40.
So to be like that shredded.
Yeah. The TRT's treating him real nice. I mean, he's open about it. So I'm not talking bad. I just think it's funny that he said that's why he got on it.
Yeah. There's another actor that people have been pushing that they're like he should be Bruce Wayne. I forget though.
I know you're talking about. I know.
But I think there's a recent interview where like he knows nothing about the character. Yeah, they said like the most like basic thing, like, oh, what I like about Batman. It was like because I saw a joke. It was like Robert Pattinson talking about Batman versus this actor. I wish I could remember his name, but Robert Pattinson was like super in depth. Like you could tell he really thought about it.
Yeah.
And then this actor's like, yeah, he's like pretty cool. It's the most basic thing.
Yeah. He's pretty awesome. Okay. What's so awesome about him? He's just so cool.
He's cool.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh my. Yeah.
But yeah, that would be the question for this. I mean, by the time you listen to this, that will be what was up.
Yeah.
I don't think they do it. I know James Gunn wants to do it because he
bring him in.
Yeah, he likes Robert. He likes Pattinson, and I think Pattinson would be. I love his Batman, but by the end of the day, it's that Batman couldn't figure out the Riddler. I just don't see how a Batman like that, like realistic like that would fit into this comic booky universe.
Like, what was I going to say? And real talk, not that I know Robert Pattinson, but I feel like him playing Batman was him like going against like what he actually wants to be doing. And that was him playing Batman in like a Batman movie. So I don't think we'll ever see Robert Pattinson say, yeah, I'll be in the DCU. I just don't think he personally will ever do it.
Like, it doesn't seem like he aligns with his...
Yeah, the type of actor that he is. Like, he's like, yeah, every once in a while you'll get me to do something. Like, just for money.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? But yeah.
But yeah, like you could see in the Batman how that was a challenge to him.
Yeah, well, he agreed. Remember, he said he wasn't working out. He told him he wasn't going to work out. Like, I was like, wow,
first Batman since Michael
Keaton.
Yeah,
he was like, I ain't working out. I'm just going to show up. I said, wow, and they said, okay. So, which is just, that's a whole other thing. Like, certain people, like, I'm not being a dick. And we've been on this for like 10 minutes, but you just said it. Michael Keaton played Batman. That being said, it doesn't take a lot to play Batman. Like Robert Pattinson playing Batman was like, yeah, that's cool, but you didn't have to get Robert Pattinson to play Batman. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like what they're giving us is like you need an actor. You just need a guy that can like fill out the suit and say the lines right, and I don't know, because half the
But
movies.
to an extent, like it becomes more compelling when you do have someone that can play both sides.
Christian Bale, of all the Batman, in my opinion, was the only one that was able to do them both because he got a lot of time as both. He got to be Bruce Wayne and Batman a good bit.
For 3 movies, yeah.
Yeah, and he got to be Bruce Wayne. You got to see him be Bruce Wayne, and then
I
be
like
the
his
like.
Bruce Wayne the best. His Batman has not aged the best.
It was that voice that they made him do.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean. Like Pattinson, I can't tell you anything his Bruce Wayne did in that movie, except be a vampire, like be all pale.
He does have, yeah. He was emo. He was
yeah,
emo.
yeah.
That is the downside to his, but that will be approved upon, I hope, with Batman.
I hope
too.
Yeah, he figures out how to balance like never sleep.
Because that was in line with the story. Like he was like,
yeah,
like hate. I don't want to say hated Gotham, but like by the end of the story, he's like, oh, I have to be a symbol of hope, not like a symbol of fear. Because he like was just trying to. He saw the bad in Gotham.
Yeah,
because of his parents and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So he's emo. He's an emo kid.
He was like Anakin Skywalker. Speaking of Star Wars, did you hear the latest news about Star Wars Starfighter? And Aaron Pierre was cast, which I was like, interesting for this movie. Because the cast so far, you know what the cast is.
All I know is Ryan Gosling.
Well, Ryan Gosling's the lead. Aaron Pierre, Amy Adams. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, Matt Smith. You know, from House of the, and the girl from those 3 movies, XXX. They're horror movies. Yeah, but this is the thing.
I forget her name. Mia Goth. Or Maya
yeah,
Goth?
and no one knows what any of them are playing. Like it's like we just know they're in the damn movie.
Interesting.
Yeah, that cast is getting pretty stacked.
Now
and we know
the cast, I'm like, those are people that actually like to do different stuff.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea.
We do blockbusters.
No, they don't. Ryan Gosling, he got a couple kids now. You know, he's stacking that money for college.
It's just interesting because I know Sean Levy is directing it, and he's like just your whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did Deadpool and Wolverine.
I got
like he's not going against the grain. Like I guess his best stuff, I'll give him credit, is with Stranger Things. He did a lot of episodes for them, but before that, Nightmares, Night at the Museum, Real Steel, The Internship, like that was him. And then he did Stranger Things, which how much was that? Was him or Netflix? I don't know.
What season?
Since the beginning, he's worked on every season.
Really?
I think season 5's the only season he hasn't or he won't be a part of because he's doing other stuff. I'm looking now. He has done. I can't find it. He has done 8 episodes, from seasons 1 to 4. He's done 8 episodes in that span.
Okay.
But besides that, he's like I feel like a studio system director.
Yeah, like almost like a journeyman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Good word. So I'm just interested that this cast has joined this project. I'm like, what is this movie gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know. It's what is it? Star Wars Starfighter. So I feel like it's like if like you like Han Solo, this is a Star Wars movie for you. That's the vibe I'm getting just from the name.
Yeah. So will this movie not be a hit?
I know they better have a lightsaber in the trailer if they wanted to be a hit. That's all I know. There better be a lightsaber. Tell me I'm wrong. There better be a lightsaber.
They need to pull like what's your boy's name from Rebels with the Jedi?
Oh,
he's like a secret Padawan.
Oh, Kanan.
Kanan. Yeah. Ryan Gosling's character better be something like that, where it's like he's like a smuggler, and then Just to get us interested, you need a lightsaber.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't watch it's terrible. I don't remember what it was called. The Star Wars series that came out earlier in the year with the kids. It was like Star Wars.
Oh, I watched a couple episodes. Skeleton Crew. I didn't finish it.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome. But my point is,
fun. I'll give it.
It was I needed some fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, but my point is that spoilers is that the one guy used to be a Padawan.
Oh yeah, they did it in that too.
Yeah,
never mind. Cool. They can't do it again.
Yeah, they can. I mean, hey, a lot of Padawans, people made it. People escaped.
Do you realize how inefficient Order 66 was?
Yeah.
The more they make.
Well, you think about, we didn't kill Yoda, we didn't kill Obi-Wan. It's like, well, those two alone.
Yeah, you didn't kill the two strongest.
The two strongest ones. Yeah, it's like we got everybody else. Though they're like, so.
Yeah,
like those
you
are the two we wanted.
Leaders. You have the leaders.
Yeah, they're just out there,
icons.
Yeah. They're like, we got so and so. Who? Kit Fisto. Who the fuck is that? Like, we got Kit Fisto there.
Don't you disrespect Kit Fisto.
Oh my gosh,
he's one of the coolest looking ever.
Yeah, he is cool looking. He is. Ahsoka was just out there running around.
Ahsoka,
they just were like, they're like, so who did we get again?
All the names.
Yeah, they had their like priorities list, and they were like, so we got no. Okay. But we got okay. Yep. Order 66.
Yeah, that's funny. But back with the casting. Do not know who he's gonna play Aaron Pierre, but he is having a moment. We haven't seen any of the stuff yet, but
yes,
it's happening for him.
He's having him like Jonathan Majors type moment.
Don't you put that on him.
I'm just saying.
Do not jinx him like that.
I'm not. I'm just saying. They were like, Hollywood, after all that happened, they were like, we only allow like one black guy at a time to shine. What are we gonna do? We've had Jonathan Majors set up for everything. They're like, now he went and did this. What are we gonna do?
They just slide his headshot.
You're like, I saw Rebel Ridge. He was decent. And they were like, oh, and he has green eyes. Oh. I'm just saying. It's just like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It has.
They tried to do the one young boy that was in the Bob Marley movie. Remember, he was in like 3 things all at once. Yeah, and then
I don't know what happened to him.
I don't know, man.
He hasn't done anything this year.
He did Bob Marley, it didn't hit. He did Secret Invasion, it didn't hit.
Decent money.
Yeah, it made decent money.
Yeah, but like, I didn't have they shot themselves in the foot. They released it in February, so it didn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't in the awards circuit.
They're trying to catch that Black History Month vibe.
They really were
like Black Panther. Yeah,
they've done that every year since.
Yeah, you just be like, look, Black Panther owns February, okay? Like, just stop. Like, never want to have it happen again, ever. February, a movie makes $1 billion. Like, what? In February? Yeah.
I guess I don't want to say casting, but there was some type of red carpet interview with James Gunn, DCU guy in charge, and Big Sean of all people. What was this event?
I don't know what the event was. I was actually trying to read up on it, and
I was so confused why they would be together.
Yeah, it was. I have it right here. It was a Peacemaker premiere.
Why was Big Sean there?
Apparently,
so random.
They're saying apparently he's become increasingly vocal about comic book culture and the need for authentic representation.
Big Sean.
Big Sean. So now why exactly he was there, I don't know. They said Big Sean's comments weren't just as a fan. They hinted at a deeper involvement. Could we see him attached musically to Static Shock's eventual project, or even stepping into the film world himself? Either way, his energy on the red carpet showed that Static Shock's introduction isn't just about expanding the DCU, it's about expanding the culture. So yeah, that's just a quote from the article. in the new blurred order. But
I would love to see a Big Sean song for Static Shock.
I don't want Big Sean to play Static Shock.
No.
But
he's never even acted before. Like, what?
Go ahead and say you wanted to be the kid from Stranger Things. Go ahead.
No, I didn't think of that.
No?
I don't.
Oh, you know who'd be a good Static Shock? Young boy from Blackish. The little one. He's not so little anymore.
People want him as Miles.
Oh,
People are pushing him for Miles.
Actually, yeah, he could be Miles. Yeah,
but I could also see Static Shock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, huh? It's just funny. James Gunn, man.
That could be a hit.
Static Shock. Yeah, you can release that in February. You can release that in February.
You could.
Yeah.
That could be like if they played it right. That movie.
Yeah. Static could potentially be as iconic as Miles, I believe.
Yeah, with the right push. With the right push, they could do it.
You know, there's been this ongoing thing about black superheroes and electric powers.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes me laugh.
Yes.
I'm like,
why is that a thing?
I don't know. And I don't know who noticed it, but it's pretty true. And they're like, name 5 black superheroes. Okay, fans.
Even in anime.
Yeah, name 5. Yeah. Name 5 black superheroes that don't have electric powers. Yeah. Good luck with that.
That's actually, that's harder.
It's I mean, I can do it, but it would take me a minute. Like, I couldn't do it. And like you said, you have 60 seconds. I'd be like, I'm screwed. You know, like, I mean, I could say Mr. Terrific.
Blue Marvel. That's all I can name.
That's all you can name. Vixen.
Who's that? I don't
Vixen. She's the one with the animal totem. She gets the animal powers.
I don't know who that is.
So how about Cyborg? Is Cyborg or no?
Oh, I would give Cyborg.
You'd say he doesn't have electric powers?
I mean, like electric adjacent, but
Black Panther and Bishop.
Robot. Oh yeah. How did I forget Black Panther?
I know his name is Black Panther.
Yeah.
But if you want to name the ones with electric powers, we'd be here all day. Like, seriously. It's crazy. But
and I think it's crazier because there's not a lot of electric powered superheroes. But the superheroes that do have electric powers, the majority of them are black.
They're black. Yeah. So crazy. I
don't know.
I mean, the first one was Black Lightning.
Crazy enough.
He black. His powers is lightning.
I know. The lightning's not even black. It's just regular lightning.
It's just lightning. And then his one daughter's Thunder, and she has lightning powers, and the other one's called something else, and she has lightning powers. Like, it's funny.
That is funny.
And then there's Storm.
I'd rather see them do a Static Shock movie than a Black Lightning movie.
They did that Black Lightning TV show on the WB. I watched 0 episodes of that.
Yeah, that's when I stopped with the CW stuff.
But to the guys who played Black Lightning, to his credit, he was a fan. He was a fan. So I was like, that's for him. It was like, he was geeked to get the role.
Yeah, like good for you. Anyone who worked on that show.
Yeah,
but I respect that. But
look,
I'm not
that that WB DC verse. I stopped watching that at the CW. Yeah, sorry, I said WB twice. Jeez, that CW DC stuff. I stopped watching that after the second season of The Flash. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. These are kind of cheesy. And people hung on for a long time. I was like, wow.
I mean, The Flash ran till 2020, what,
ran
one
for
or two?
8 or 9 seasons.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
9 seasons.
And they had that spinoff with like all the people from the parallel Earths. And,
yep.
I mean, truthfully, it started with Green Arrow.
It did.
Supergirl.
Then they just finished the Superman and Lois.
They said that show was good though.
Yeah, like if you look up list of best Superman, he's up there.
Yeah,
he's like number 2 or 3.
Yeah, they said it was good. I was like, oh, never watched it.
Never watched it. Maybe I'm not going to, but I would give it credit because it started airing on Max, so a little different.
They said budget. That that Krypton show was actually good. That was on Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi.
Yeah, but they said it was decent, and I was like, because it was Krypton, so it was pre Superman. I was like, but who knows? Who knows? It was the Minority Verse. Remember? Yes, who it was. 'Cause it started with Arrow. I remember when your
it's
mom
called,
watched
it's called
Arrow.
the Arrowverse. That's what they call it.
Your mom watched Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just look at her, and she was like, "No, babe, it's good." And I was like,
that
"You're watching Arrow?"
Too.
Like I was like, "Yeah." He left the show. It was his show. Remember? He left the show.
I didn't know that.
I think after like season 5 or 6, he's like, "I'm done. He was just done. Yeah. I'm like, man. But I watched. I think so. After your mom watched season 1, season 2 started. So I figured, let me watch season 1, and it was decent, But I was watching it like, oh, they're doing Batman. I was watching.
Yeah.
I was like, they are 100% doing Batman.
The Batman's rogues too.
Yeah, like Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, whatever.
Yeah.
They have like the iconic scene, the shirtless fights with the sword.
Yeah,
I was like,
what?
This is Batman. I'm like, but it worked. I mean, that just goes to show you good storytelling is good storytelling. Mm-hmm. They were like, we're just going to swap out one billionaire playboy and put in another one, and we'll see what happens. Your mom would be like, he was on this island. He does all this training. I'd be like, yeah, babe. That's good.
I tried multiple times to get into Arrow. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Yeah. So
now, Flash, I actually enjoyed for the first 2 seasons.
The first 2 seasons I did like. The first season I really liked.
Yeah, me too. And then you just catch on to the formula, and then I stopped. Got cheesy.
Actually, I tried to watch the season with Draco Malfoy. Remember we saw him at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh?
Like right before that season dropped.
That was the season I tapped out. And it wasn't like it was just like he was bad. I just was like,
No, you really caught on to it's another week, another speedster.
Yeah, when they kept giving him speedster. Run. Hey, bud, I don't care.
That was every episode. I'm not fast enough.
Yeah.
I'm doing faster.
Yeah. And
then he beats the
hey, just run faster. Look. I love that though. First, run, Barry, run.
It was tough. It was tough at first.
Yeah. I mean, the first season, the twist that Zoom was actually like the guy.
It was good. First season was good.
Yeah. But then they wrote themselves into a corner. Like, okay, so if this guy was actually Zoom in disguise, and now we beat him, but this guy was dope as the doctor. Remember, it was like, what do we do? So then they went to another dimension and brought a different version. And they kept doing that type shit. And I was like, then they started giving everybody powers, and I was just like, this show's so bad. I was like, it's so bad.
It got bad.
Everybody got powers now. I was like, oh, okay.
And the effects were bad too.
Yeah.
And with more powers, there's more effects. So before you'd be able to ignore it because it was just Barry running.
Just Barry running. Yeah. And he still ran better than Ezra Miller, that guy.
Oh,
Grant Gustafson, he ran better than Ezra, for sure.
That run was awful. Never
it was bad. So bad.
Never understood why they did that.
Yeah. So.
But that was Black Lightning. Long story short. Another, I guess, on the rumor mill, we know Avengers Doomsday is filming in London. Some stuff happened last week, apparently, on set. There's an altercation. Some words were said between 2 big stars. At first, it wasn't revealed. I don't know how this information leaked. Who said this, by the way?
I don't know. The internet's undefeated. I don't know.
Yeah, but somehow there's an altercation on set, and it got to the point where they were considering not even having these 2 actors film together, and it would cost them $50 million to work around this, because if they were not to film together. But you said the internet figured out who it was between.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Oh, well, E! Online is saying that
Entertainment Weekly?
Entertainment, just E! Online, the channel E! Entertainment News. E-News. Yeah. So you're asking me who actually was involved in a fight?
It wasn't a
well,
fist fight. It was
yeah,
an
it wasn't a
it
fight.
was words were said.
Yeah. So it was your boy Ryan Reynolds, aka Deadpool. It should be Deadpool, aka Ryan Reynolds, because he ain't never gonna have a hit.
Yes.
If he ain't in that red suit, he ain't making a hit. So there's that. And we could just say
Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds. Like,
yeah,
he
yeah,
acts the same in every movie.
Or we could just say, and we could say the same thing for RDJ.
No, you cannot. You watched Oppenheimer too.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he did do Oppenheimer.
And Weird Science, baby.
Baby, that was years ago, but that's a classic. You don't know about this. You don't know about that in Weird Science.
You showed me that movie way too young. You showed me that movie way too young.
That's how you got to watch it when you're young and unprepared. Like it's so inappropriate and it's amazing. It's amazing. But and yeah, so Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds were beefing. I mean,
what was said? Do you know?
Apparently, some people are saying it's not. Multiple sources, but other people are like, yeah, it was them.
Yeah, they're trying to keep this like hush hush.
But they're saying
the movie's already in like.
They're saying somebody said something about somebody's wife. I don't know.
Oh,
this is what I do know. Okay, this is what I know. Robert Downey Jr. is proficient in Wing Chun. If you don't know what Wing Chun is, it's the martial arts that Bruce Lee did before he developed his own martial art. That's all I'm saying. So his trainer goes with him on set. Like that's what he does. It's part of his sobriety. Like he trains Wing Chun extensively. Like maybe he's backed off in the last couple of years, but I know peak MCU, I'd read interviews and he would talk about it. Because he has a real bad habit when he's training. There's like this one flow drill he does, and he always blocks his ear, and he's not supposed to, and his trainer gets pissed at him. But he's like, the reason he always protects his ear when they're doing it is because when he was in jail, because people forget Robert Downey Jr. was a criminal, and he went to jail. He got punched in the ear in a fight. He got in a fight, and he got punched in the ear, and that shit hurt. So now he's real leery about getting punched in the ear. So I get it. So, anyways,
yeah.
So I'm just saying,
we don't know what was said. Yeah, if hands had to be swung, but
I'm bad on orange.
I'm gonna take a guess that Ryan Reynolds said something smart. Like he's Deadpool in real life, and he's not in the best of life right now, and he's stressed out. Right, like he has a lot going on. He probably said some condescending
some
joke.
Shit.
And RDJ wasn't gonna have it.
Well, he's basically Tony Stark, so he probably said something snarky. Not even snarky, something Starky back to him. Like probably like I'm not the one whose wife, blah 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 blah.
Yes,
and then it was just like
that's probably what happened.
Yeah,
it was like what? Two really big egos.
Yeah, so and everybody else was just like, I'm here for a check. What y'all doing?
And two, like, like it's like they know they're loved by this fandom. So the egos are even bigger. But yeah, I'm gonna bet money that Ryan Reynolds said something first.
Yeah, I
stressed
think
out
so.
right now.
Yeah, and I just don't think RDJ. What's the word? I think he has a little bit of arrogance to him, but it's not the arrogance I dislike.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
No, it's like, he's confident because he can be, because he can back it up.
Like that scene when he unmasked as Doom, and you can literally see him trying not to like smirk, because he knew the crowd was going to pop. Like he knew the whole thing. I'm okay with that. Yeah,
but it's like
it's
like imagine that feeling. You're like you're in his shoes.
Yeah,
like
but for him, I feel like he knew like.
He did,
I'm gonna come out.
So.
They're gonna. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? He knows what it is, and I'm okay with that. Yeah. Whereas I feel like Ryan Reynolds is more like the, why aren't you laughing at my joke? I'm gonna tell 10 more jokes until you laugh at my joke, because I'm used to everybody laughing at my jokes, and it's just like, dude, like we're just like sitting here eating some watermelon, like calm down. Yeah.
Yes.
But he's funny, but he would get old, in my opinion. If you had them both sitting in a room together, I think he would wear you out faster than RG. Yeah, like this is my opinion.
He is constantly to
be on.
Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing his public image just shift, it's been interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's been interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this was the first. I know it hasn't been confirmed it was between these two, but this was the first news of Deadpool being in an MCU project.
Yeah.
Since all this stuff.
Because they were beefing. So like before it was like, yeah, is he even in it?
Yeah.
So who knows? Did you see that Shamik, what's Shamik's last name? Moore?
Oh, Moore. Yeah.
AKA, Miles. Well, he started recording finally.
Oh, okay. They did push it back again. I think it's like late June.
Right? Yeah, so he started recording for, what is it now, Beyond? Or it's Beyond, right?
Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, so we may get it in this lifetime. I just laugh, bud. Remember when it was like the joke that I'm like, buddy, I'm going to be 50 the next time an Avengers movie comes out. And guess what? I'm going to be 50 in October. I'm like, geez. These things take long. I'm like,
they do.
Can we?
Yeah, Beyond's coming out June 2027.
Bud, what the hell?
That's actually going to be a very good year. That's coming out June 2027. The Batman 2 is coming out that October. Yeah. And then Secret Wars is supposed to come out then too.
Oh, wow. I do like that they're all gearing down, giving us like 2 movies a year. You know what I mean? Quality over quantity. Yeah. I see so many crazy fan theories, conspiracy theories. I saw one about the timeline involving Loki and Captain America going back. All the things that they're saying that are going to lead to like Secret Wars. And I'm just like, bro, they didn't do that on purpose.
They're not doing that. I think
I'm like people.
They're
they just
definitely
did it.
They're keeping it simple. Like especially with the Kevin Feige interview, they've learned from their mistake of making people or try and make people watch these shows for the movies. No, they're not doing all this. This is connected and this is connected. Like you're keeping it simple.
If it works out, I feel like it should be like if it works out, it works out. I'm gonna say this, you're gonna probably get mad, but earlier today I saw a clip from Eternals. And the movie Everybody Hates Except Me. And
no, I actually don't mind it.
And it was the end when like the Celestial showed up and like pulled the Eternal and blah 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 and was like,
it's like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, but I thought to myself, I'm like, this fucking space alien that was bigger than the planet showed up in the sky, like opened the clouds in front of people and pulled someone in space and said, I will spare them, but I will, base my judgment upon your memories when I come back of these people. And I'm like, even though that movie wasn't the big hit that you wanted it to be, you could have still went forward with that story, just told it better. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so the beginning of the story was kind of rough. But if this is the story you're wanting to tell, just keep telling that story. I mean, if it was going, you understand what I'm saying? They just dropped.
Yeah. Do you think we'll ever see them again, the Eternals?
I would like to. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, just because, okay, so this one was just okay. I liked it, but I'm just like, the general public says it's mid.
I feel like, yeah, they say it's mid.
But you heard what the director said about it? She said sometimes having, or I don't know if she said sometimes, but she said having like kind of like infinite money isn't a good thing. Like having like limitless budget isn't a good thing. And I'm like,
I mean, she went from making like $5 million features.
Yeah, she makes an Academy Award winning movie for $5 million, and they throw $300 million at her. She's like, well, I could have done this. I could have done this.
But that's not her. That's the producers and stuff.
But I'm just saying. But she's saying sometimes it's not the best, and I get what she's saying.
I do.
But I'd love to see him again. I didn't mind him. I liked him. I did. I liked him.
I liked him too. Which one didn't you like?
I mean, I could give or take. Salma Hayek, I know it's like blasphemous. She fine as hell.
I know,
but I'm just
like looking at the screen. but her character
Yeah,
is
but
not.
she ain't do nothing.
Cersei
your
too.
boy,
Was that her name? Cersei.
Cersei, yeah, Cersei.
She was
But like
whatever.
your
I
boy
really
though,
liked Druid.
yeah, your boy, yeah. What's his name?
Barry Keoghan.
Yeah, he was dope.
I
like
really liked him.
Yeah, he could be like
messed up.
He could be like a big bad behind the big bad. Like you could
like
see him behind
like a secondary villain.
Yeah, like come behind him, like he's been the one like in their ear the whole time. Like, yeah, I've been doing this for 10,000 years. You know what I mean? That'd be cool.
I really liked him.
I
liked what's his face, Icarus.
I told you, I was the best Superman I saw until recently. Yeah,
but I liked the Speedster.
Yeah, Makari. Yeah. She was
I
good.
liked all of them except like, two.
So what? It was I don't even remember
Hayek
who.
or whatever. Cersei was. It's not that I didn't like Cersei. She was just so bland.
She was bland.
And then the one that was like kind of a villain, like the little
Puck.
girl.
You didn't like Puck? I like Puck. Or Sprite. It was Sprite.
It was Sprite.
Yeah.
She was okay.
Well, I like the idea that she was like, you just made me to never grow up. Like that's I
did like that concept.
Yeah.
That was a cool concept. I don't think they fleshed it out enough.
Well, what's funny is in the comics that happens multiple times. Or Sprite like just goes bad because it's like, yeah, this was stupid. Like you just made me a kid. And I lived 1,000 years. Like I can't, actually be a child forever. You can't be that. So, but I liked it. But my whole point was so the movie didn't hit the way he wanted it to hit. Didn't make $2 billion, whatever.
Sounds stunned.
But what that's what you said. But everything you set into place, you could have continued that, like, and just done it better. Because like at the end of the day, at the end of that fucking movie, there's a gigantic celestial hand sticking out of the ocean that touches the clouds. That's how big it is. And
it took them 4 years to address it.
They didn't touch on it until the Civil War movie, not Civil War, Captain America. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you still haven't mentioned there was a giant space head, like space alien, like.
Yeah, you still have to mention what that is. Like,
what it is.
A celestial was here. And they're on the
as you know, there's a giant robot living inside of our planet. Like, because that's what it was, just waiting to hatch and destroy all of us. But luckily, these unknown heroes saved the day.
Actually, they didn't even say that. Like, do they know?
Yeah.
Do they know what stopped it?
Yeah, it wasn't. They probably don't. It wasn't the Avengers.
They're just like,
that much.
We got adamantium. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was this thing going to do if it wasn't frozen like this? It's so weird. It's frozen place. Lucky us. Where were the Avengers? Not here.
The Thunderbolts.
But,
what are they going to do about that?
Just be like, man, this sucks. We're called the Avengers.
Just punching it.
Yeah, just hit it
They
again.
are the Avengers.
There's 4 Captain Americas on this team.
They are the Avengers.
Cersei was like, there's 4 Captain Americas on that team. Yes. I'm like, you're right. You're right. They really are.
And then that's another thing. Like Kevin Feige's like, man, why didn't this movie make money? Must be the TV shows. It's like, no, like nobody knows these characters.
Nobody knows. It was a really good movie, but
it was a very good movie. Like,
well, you made it so like
good.
They made it so that like you have to know everything to go see this movie, which sounds really cool. Except for like, well, what happens when I miss the movie? Guess what's going to happen? I'm gonna miss the next one too. Because if you made me think I have to see all these for it to make sense, once I get behind,
that's the issue that
I'm behind, which really isn't the case, but that's what people think. Like, you know how many people have asked me like, where do I start? Do I have to see all these? And I'm just like, oh my God, just watch the movie. It's okay.
Yeah. But to be fair, like if you're not keeping up with that stuff, you don't know. You don't want to send a movie and be like, what is going on?
But I think
they've learned. I think they learned with like stuff with Fantastic Four.
Stan Lee had one rule. Stan Lee, hate him or love him, he said everybody's comic. He said every comic is somebody's first comic. That's what he said. So write it like that.
Yeah, but they don't always do the movies like that.
That's what I mean. They don't. That's what I'm saying. But Stan Lee figured it out in 1960. Like, hey. They need to be accessible.
I mean, it shows how they wrote them for...
It needs to be accessible.
30 plus years,
But we can bitch about it.
It's sold.
It's sold. That's what I mean. It's sold. Like, it worked. Like, we talk about how they were
sucks
written.
reading it back, I should say.
Yeah.
Like if I go back and pull up a
You're like,
book
I
from the
already know all this.
70s.
Yeah.
Mhm. But it makes sense why they did it.
Can we go back on Big Sean for just 1 second? Just 1 second. Because we're talking about comics and we're talking about movies and we're talking about the culture. And it's just, and we've talked about this. I don't know if we talked about it on here, but we've talked about it when we just talk. And it just blows my mind how the culture is just like I sent you that song today, right? And you listened to it.
Yeah.
And that was Kwame, and he was a rapper back when I was in junior high. And,
wow.
And he's
he sounds pretty young still.
Oh, he's killing it. He's been producing for a while, so I've actually looked him up.
His actual voice, like I wouldn't think. He's
there's another track. He does another track that's good, but he does the hook on it too, and his voice, you can hear the age in his voice. But I kind of liked it. It was more rugged. But he talks about, you heard him. He's talking about geek culture in that song. If you see the video, he's at a Comic-Con, walking through the Comic-Con, and it's pretty cool. But it was just like funny. I'm like, it's so crazy how just, like you can say you read comic books now or you watch anime or you're a movie junkie, a film
no
buff.
one bats an eye.
And nobody bats an eye, man. Nobody bats an eye. And I'm just like, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy in a good way.
I just think like it in a good way. I mean, yeah, it's billions of dollars. But then I think, what was the culture before? Like, what was the zeitgeist of what had people's interest?
Yeah, what people, I don't know. Because I was never, but you know me. I fake the funk and tell people I'm faking the funk. They'll start talking about football. I'm like, I don't watch football.
But sports is still just as popular. So I'm like,
yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Comics didn't replace anything. It just was meshed in.
I feel like people who liked it. And then somebody who liked it was like, I'm just not going to hide it. You know what I mean? And then that
celebrity culture really pushed it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say pushed it, but they made it seem like
acceptable.
Acceptable, pretty much. Like once a couple rappers were like, "Oh yeah, I like this, I like that," and then like basically all the white kids were like, "Whoa, that's cool."
Whoa, yeah, that's cool. I
like it too.
Like Wu-Tang was rapping about Voltron in 1993.
Yeah.
And I was like, they watch Voltron too? Of course they watch Voltron too. They're the same age as me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but
using samples from 70s Hong Kong movies and stuff.
Yeah. And that's because back in the day there used to be a thing called Kung Fu Theater on USA Network. Every Saturday they had Kung Fu Theater. It was called Kung Fu Theater. And it was 4 hours of Kung Fu movies. Like, it was like some basic cable shit where I'd be like, and I couldn't watch it because they were always doing some really bad effects. But, I was 10 and I was like, that looks real. And meanwhile, I look back now, like, I was so bad. You know me. If I see some blood,
do that?
It could be straight up Karo syrup. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so terrible. But anyways, but so the culture was always there. It's funny how it's just gotten pushed to the forefront,
Yeah, I mean, we talked about at length Comic-Con and it's not just comics. And it's funny when people still ask about oh, what is it like? And they're expecting just the stereotypical nerd selling boxes and boxes of comic books. It's no, that's 10% of the
that's
convention.
It
has been pushed to the side.
Yeah, it's just this is a Comic-Con, so we got to have some vendors here. But I remember when you were a baby, I always tell you, I took you to your first con, you were a year old. You weren't even a year old. I had you in a stroller. Seriously, I had you in a stroller, and I told everybody, because we had a dope stroller for you. Your stroller was the shit. And I could part people like the Red Seas with that thing. I'd be coming through with this stroller, and people would just get out my way. It was amazing. So I take it, and it was I took you to your first con. You're less than a year old. I see the comic shop owner that I came up with, who knew me since I was 12. He picked you up. He held you this is your son. I was like, yeah, this is my son. Yeah, his name was Ed Abel, and it was funny because he was he was cool.
That
older
guy,
older dude, ponytail, smoking cigarettes. Anyways, my point is that when I remember, so that's 1999, 2000, that's probably spring 2000, and I remember starting to see like the cosplay stuff really starting to happen, and women who just like the cosplay, and I was like, "What's up with this?" And they were like, "Oh, these girls just like come here to dress up." Like they don't even like really like collect comics. They just like see the characters, like, oh, that's Starfighter, she's hot, and they'll dress up like her. And I was like, really? Like that's a thing? And now it's like there are women who get paid to just do that.
That's their job.
They just cosplay, and I'm like, wow. So you don't have like some deep love for the books. You just have like a deep love for like how the character looks, which is cool. It's still part of the culture. You know, but I remember when I was like starting, and I was like, wow, like. There's a really unhealthy dude over there who hasn't washed in like 3.
Oh,
and then it's like
he's
just like
over this girl,
over this super hot chick, yeah. But yeah, so it's just funny what it's become, But
yeah, it is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The last bit of news I have,
yeah.
Last bit. Well, I guess 2 things real quick. I know we talked about Frankenstein on one of these episodes. Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro is making Frankenstein.
Oscar Isaac.
If you don't know him, he director of Pacific Rim, Pan's Labyrinth, Hellboy. He's goated.
Shape of Water.
That's what gave him the Oscar. He got his second Oscar with Pinocchio.
Yes, he did.
The Netflix thing.
Yes, he did.
That movie's coming out in November, starring Oscar Isaac as Dr. Frankenstein. It's on Netflix. The trailer, the movie looked beautiful. Thank God Netflix is giving it a limited theatrical release in October 17th.
Yeah.
They're going to have it in theaters for a little bit.
That's my birthday weekend. Oh,
yeah,
snap.
You should go see this
I will.
movie. I know it's going to be
on
I know it's going to be on Netflix, and people are like, "Oh, just wait a month." This movie's going to look too good to just have it on your iPad.
Yeah.
Go see this on a big screen. And so that's just a little bit of news. Also, I think the movie's going to be good. Other news, Stranger Things, the creators, the Duffer Brothers, they just made a deal with Paramount, a 4-year exclusive deal for feature films, TV, and streaming projects. It starts April 2026. That's right after their deal with Netflix ends. Just thought that was interesting. Paramount's banking hard on them.
Look, people are dumping all their hopes into streaming and like having content that they own. So,
they're really Paramount's really hoping for another Stranger Things. Not just like with the show, but like you said, just content, like merchandise.
I mean,
this and that.
They gotta give you a reason to pay for the streaming service. It's like so weird. That's a whole other conversation, but it's just so weird.
It's so weird. It's basically like cable.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you were making money, a lot of money, and then like Netflix happened, and you're just like, well, why can't we do that? Well, okay, but now that everybody's doing it, it's just like,
I think there's like something at play that we don't know with. Now since the unions made the deals, I think they realize, Netflix doesn't have to pay royalties or whatever. Whatever the loophole was, there's some like shady stuff.
There was a thing with Netflix not having to give up their numbers, because now they do, but they didn't for all this time. They didn't have to like say like who actually watches. But I probably have said on here before, people. Let's just say a Netflix membership is $10 a month, and it's actually what, 15? Is it 50? It's $15.99 or something.
With ads,
I can't even remember.
10. Without ads, it's like 15.
And Netflix has like 250 million subscribers. So do the math on that. If you have 250 million subscribers, each paying $10 a month, that's $2.5 billion a month. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
But they're in debt.
How? How are you in debt if you make $2.5 billion a month? Like
that's corporate accounting for you.
That's
shady
insane.
stuff.
There's some guy with like a yacht and he owns an island
In Thailand.
Yeah, and he's just like, I mean, we're in debt. They're like, well, how? He's like, I don't know. I have bad reception here on my island. On your what? He's like, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's crazy. Like, I'm just like, and that's what's crazy. So Netflix had those numbers before they decided to do original programming. It was just those numbers based on people wanting to watch movies. And you know, and I know 70% of the time when you go on Netflix and you do a search, the movie you want isn't on there. You know it. I know it. It'll be like movies similar to, like, I'm like, no, I want to watch John Wick. It'll be like, well, watch this instead, Ninja Assassin. Like, not the same. I want to watch John Wick. But and then they started doing all the original programming, and that cost money. And remember when they signed Friends? What was Friends? Was it like $100 million deal or something like that?
Yeah, it was big.
It was big.
I forget. It was really big. That was headlining.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Seinfeld was another big one.
Right.
They did that.
Oh, I see. I'm wrong. I'm out here giving bad information. I'm sorry, people. Netflix has 301.6 million subscribers. So they're making $3 billion a month. That's all. Hey, Amazon has 200 million. Disney has 127.8.
You have to think with Amazon, it's because that's for shipping too. Like if you have Amazon Prime, you have videos.
Yeah. But that was smart. I don't care. That was smart.
That was very smart. It's like everyone's already paying for this. Like we're already making this much money through the shipping.
But I just found out that if we have Amazon Prime, I can watch ONE FC, like MMA, for free.
Yeah,
I just found that out like 2 weeks ago. I was like, what? I could have been watching MMA for free all this time? But I don't know. Streaming services. Yeah. So I was watching like Muay Thai, then I was watching Jiu-Jitsu. I was like, that was great. But
streaming service is a mess. It's even harder. I feel like, how do you watch NFL? How do you watch the NFL? And it's like, you have to have this. Yeah. I can't imagine being an old person. I will give boomers credit.
They just have cable. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess cable's the way out.
But last season, when I did want to watch football, I'm like, this game's going to be on Tubi. Like, I was like I was seriously be like, I was like, just trying to watch your local game. I'm like, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, and I'm
not pay money for something.
I'm not paying for YouTube TV. I'm sorry. Not
doing it. If you pay before August 31st, it's like $40. It's half off.
It's $34.99. They're calling it the NFL ticket, but I read the fine print.
That's different. NFL tickets for out of market games.
Oh,
YouTube TV. If that's the 40 something I just said.
Oh, okay.
NFL tickets only out of market games, prime time game. Right, out of market games on Sunday. So you don't get Sunday night, you don't get Monday night.
I just want to watch the Steelers do what they're going to do. That's all. That's the last of the news. It's a very news heavy episode.
News-ish. Real quick, I guess to wrap us up, you know, we talked superheroes a lot this episode. Now, we saw Superman this summer. We both really enjoyed Superman. So, I had a list of movies, some good, some bad superhero movies.
You just be springing stuff. Go ahead.
I had a list of movies that I just wanted to gauge how much you like Superman. Like, where does it rank in your all-time superhero movies?
Okay.
So it's a this or that. You know, I'm gonna say a movie and you just say Superman if you like Superman better, or the other movie if you like this one better. So we're started off with the most recent one. Superman or Fantastic Four, The First Steps? I'm
Man,
surprised you're thinking about this.
Superman. I really like Fantastic Four, but I
I
really
thought
did.
you had some problems with it, though.
I did, but I mean, I didn't think Superman was perfect, but
No, I don't think it's perfect either.
yeah, but yeah, Superman.
Okay. Superman or the Thunderbolts?
Superman.
I'm like remembering how you talked about Superman. I remember how you felt about Thunderbolts.
I
Okay,
like
Superman.
Thunderbolts.
I know you did, but I remember us talking about it, and you like that you talking about Thunderbolts versus you and Superman.
Well, I'm just trying to think before I answer, bud. I've had 3 gin and tonics. I'm trying to keep it. Yeah.
All right. Some people would probably take Thunderbolts.
I really like Thunderbolts. I did.
Me too. Superman just made me happy. Superman or Batman 1989?
Superman.
Wow, Gen X might kill you.
Nah. I'm gonna go on a rant after this, but go ahead, keep going.
No, you go on your rant.
Look, people, I've been saying this for at least a decade. There are 2 types of people in the world. There are Superman people and Batman people. You can tell everything you know about them. I am actually a Batman person. That being said, this Superman movie, what did I say, bud? Like, he put the man before the super. He inspired hope. He reminded you that Superman is just like, he doesn't just make you think, oh, Superman's going to save me. He makes you hopeful. You know what I mean? And it's fun, and it's funny because that's always the argument with Superman people and Batman people is that, well, Superman has all these gifts and all this bliss and blah 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 blah, but Batman makes you think that if you work hard enough, you could actually be Batman. But what's crazy is that Batman doesn't make you hopeful.
No,
he doesn't.
Yeah,
he doesn't, and Superman does, which it should be the opposite. If you think about it, you should look to Batman like, oh, this regular
anything's
man.
possible.
Yeah, but that's not the case, right? It's not the case. But Superman's the one that you look at and you feel hope. So, anyways, what's your next one so I can pick Superman again? And
I get your point, but what does that have to do with 1989 Batman?
Well, I'm just saying because I'm gonna keep picking Superman until you get to, like, I don't know, Batman.
Okay.
Or I don't even know. There ain't a lot. Because I really was feeling that movie.
There's a lot left. So
okay.
Superman or Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2002. This is a cult classic. People love this movie.
If you'd have said Spider-Man 2, I'd have said Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1, I'll take Superman.
Fair.
Yeah.
Nostalgia blinds people. Spider-Man is still good, though.
It does. It is. My favorite scene in that whole movie is when he wakes up after getting bitten and he walks by the mirror and he sees himself and then he flexes.
And it's like spray painted.
Yeah, I love that scene. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's exactly what I would do if I woke up like, wait a second, I'm yoked today.
I thought you were saying you like it because it's fake, like his muscles.
No, it just makes me laugh. It's just like he literally was like, what's going on? Like, I got muscles I didn't have yesterday.
That movie is good though. It's like
it is.
Origin story movie too. Like,
yeah.
But okay. So you took Superman. So you're Superman on all these so far. Now Superman or X2?
X2.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen X2 in years.
X2.
Why X2?
X2 is the best X-Men movie to this day.
Wow, that's a debate as well.
What's better? What X-Men movie's better?
Past is pretty good.
It's good. Have you seen the first 10 minutes of
First
X2?
Class is good. I know with
First Class is
Nightcrawler.
good. First Class is good. But no. And here people can get pissed if they want, but you know what I love about X2 is Kelly Hu playing Lady Deathstrike. She was a fucking insane. I was like, she's a beast. I thought she was gonna like blow up after that movie. I thought she was gonna be like everything.
Yeah, she didn't.
And she wasn't. She was in Moana. the live action Moana that we all asked for. I was like, I remember watching that movie.
Mulan or Moana?
What did I say? Moana.
You
It's
said
usually
Mulan. You
Mulan.
said Mulana.
3 gin and tonics. It was Mulan, the live action Mulan that we all asked for, and I was like, "That's Kelly who?"
It's trash.
I was like, "Oh," but anyways,
X2
I
is
think she
good.
was-
I haven't seen X2 in years.
yeah, X2 was good. Yeah,
Really, over Superman.
yeah,
It's not outdated.
yeah. No, I think X. I mean, me and Sergi were just talking about like X-Men the other day, and I was bitching about the casting. How like you had Hugh Jackman, who was probably 30, James Marsden, who was like 25, and Famke Janssen, who was 40, and there was supposed to be like
me
a
and
love
you were
triangle.
talking about this.
Well, I talked to Sergi about it too, but it was so it's just like that's just funny to me. Like I'm like that's just funny, but I still think X2 is just like how Spider-Man 2 is of the 3 Spider-Mans. Spider-Man 2 is the best, you know.
Well, funny question. I have Spider-Man 2 next.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Or Superman.
100%.
Spider-Man 2 is good.
Yeah,
that's a good like just movie.
Yeah. That's if I'm walking by and it's on, I'll sit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you're cutting through the living room. You're like, oh shit, that's Spider-Man 2. Like, yeah. I love the scene when he's eating with his aunt and like Doc Ock throws the car through the deli and all that shit. Yeah. His spider sense kicks off.
The deli. Was that with his aunt? Or
was it a restaurant? Was it a restaurant? I thought that was with his aunt. Was it with Mary Jane?
I know Mary Jane is when he sees like the spider, his senses, and he like jumps over the thing as he throws it.
Worst girlfriend ever. Worst girlfriend.
Oh,
she's terrible.
She's terrible. She's terrible in those movies.
She's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Superman or The Incredibles? This one's an easy one.
What do you mean? It's Incredibles.
Yeah. I was just
okay. Yeah,
this is an easy one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Superman, but Incredibles, that's like perfect.
And she says when she tells him to run as fast as he can, he's like, as fast as I can.
As fast as I can?
Yeah, she's like, as fast as you can. I'm like, oh, he's like, I'm about to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It's great.
Yeah. That was the best Fantastic Four movie ever made.
I know.
Probably still is.
I know.
Probably still is.
It still is. It still is. Like I said, Incredibles is like perfect.
Yeah. Like straight up. I've never seen the second one. You know that.
It's fun. It's fine.
That's what I didn't want fun. I was just like, I'm good. But there's a rumor they're doing a third one. You know that, right?
They are doing. It's confirmed. No, they're doing it. They're just. We talked about this. Brad Bird's not directing it.
Yes, we did.
Like, passion project.
That's when I thought he was all controversial, but it wasn't him. It was the other guy. I remember that episode. Yeah.
But yeah, that's coming. Probably 10 years from now. Who knows? But Superman or Batman Begins?
Batman Begins.
Interesting.
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins is good. I wanna. People might kill me for this. I feel like Batman Begins ages with time. But I think it's still very good. In a bad way. I think like whereas like Spider-Man ages, but in like a charming way. Batman Begins, I think it ages in a bad way.
I feel like Batman Begins was the first superhero movie that came out in my adult life that I wasn't like, oh, I need to see that. I just was like, oh, they're coming out with another Batman movie. Because I was still feeling the backlash of all the bad ones.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasn't hype. I wasn't geeked. It came, it went, and then I just watched it one day and was like, actually, Bubby was like, if you watch Batman Begins, and I was like, no, and he was like, you need to watch it, and I was like, what are you fucking talking about? You don't watch superhero movies. And he was just like, no. He's like, it's like real life. And I was like,
yeah,
okay.
I will give. I'm choosing Batman Begins over Superman.
Yeah.
But I will give it credit. Like it did change the trajectory of how they made superhero films. Now looking back on it, I'm like, oh my god, look what you did. But
Look
for,
what you did.
for up until
Look
this
what you
year,
did. Look what you did, Dick. Yeah, you. But that's not Batman Begins' fault. Like, I mean, if we look
it's not
back,
its
it's
fault.
like
I'm just it's set
like
it influenced everything for 15
way
years.
too much.
Literally
Way too
until
much.
this year.
Yeah. But and it's crazy to think that, like, if Christopher Nolan, as we know him now, was to say, I'm going to do a Batman movie, we would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, because to think that
That'd be
Christopher Nolan
nuts.
did 3 Batman movies is kind of nuts. Like, it's kind of like,
you can see with the third one when he wanted to be done.
Yeah.
I feel like you could just like the plot of that and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
I'll say this.
He wanted to be out.
There's only a handful of movies that in my life I remember like being out in public and hearing strangers talk about it. Like, and Dark Knight Returns was one of those movies.
Dark Knight Returns? Or Dark Knight Rises?
No, The Dark Knight.
It's Dark Knight Rises.
What's
the Dark Knight's the second one.
The second one, The Dark Knight. Well, The Dark Knight Returns is the book.
That's fair.
I remember being at the bookstore and hearing people like talk about it. They were like, "Did you see The Dark Knight?" And I'm like reading them, like flipping through a magazine, and I hear these people talking. And I'm like, and I was like, because I hadn't seen it, and then these people were talking. I'm like, holy shit! And then again, Bubby called me, was like, "We're going to go see Dark Knight. You need to see it." And I remember we went to see it on a matinee, and I was like, holy shit!
Yeah, I mean, it is. It is.
Yeah,
it is great.
Yeah,
but that's why I said Batman Begins, not The Dark Knight.
Not that. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Yeah.
All right. Let's rapid fire through these ones.
Okay.
Iron Man or Superman?
Iron Man.
Right.
Yeah, I said it.
No, the Iron Man's real solid. It's really solid. Holds up well. Superman or Watchmen? The Zack Snyder one.
Superman. Okay. What, the series or the movie? The series. The movie.
No, the movie. The movie.
Yeah,
the Zack Snyder.
Yeah, Superman. Yeah.
Okay. Superman or Man of Steel?
Superman.
You know, a Zack Snyder fan?
Used to be.
No, I'm kidding. Superman or Days of Future Past?
Superman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are an X2 fan like that.
I like Days of Future Past, but I had issues with it. That's all. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
I would say I will rather watch X2 than Days of Future Past. Like if you were to put one on, I'll be like, oh yeah, put on that X2.
And it's crazy that they're both Bryan Singer, but you can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Voldemort. Yeah. You can't tell the difference.
Must not be named. That's funny.
All right. Superman or Wonder Woman?
You're an ass. Superman.
Oh my God. You're going to get us canceled. No, I'm kidding. Superman or Black Panther? All right.
Wakanda forever, baby. Yeah.
Fair. Superman or the Batman?
The Batman.
Yeah, vibes are strong in that. Superman and Deadpool and Wolverine. Really?
Yeah, really. But you forget to factor in one thing with Deadpool and Wolverine. I saw that movie with you.
Okay.
That changes things. My viewing experience was
just
different.
A nostalgia bait mess.
Yeah, it is. All right, Superman.
All right, that was the last one I had. Just some some popular ones. I figured like you'd put Superman under like Infinity War and stuff. So, but no, it's looking like it's. I don't want to say mid, but it's mid to high.
Mid to high.
It's not that like
we
top
call
10.
it fine. If it was a comic book, we'd be like, it's fine. Fine
It's
plus.
fine.
Not very fine, not near mint. It's fine plus. Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Which is great. For a first movie in this.
Look, I
franchise.
like. They did two things well in that movie that I probably didn't talk about. I don't know. Who knows? They gave him something to hit, right? With the, Ultraman.
They did a lot too.
Yeah. And then, they gave him someone to outwit, which was Lex. Because they usually try to do one or the other. But you kind of have to do both.
It's usually boring or it's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of have to do both. So, yeah. I like that movie a lot. And I miss a Terrific, goddammit.
That was great.
He's such a dope character. They just need to fix his fade. That's all.
Yeah. I like that movie a lot. And Peacemaker started. I'm really enjoying it. All I'm gonna say is watching, Superman and watching Peacemaker. I'm like, yeah, I just want I'm excited to see where this goes. Just enjoying what they're giving us.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start it this week. I am. No doubt.
Cool. But that is all I have.
Well, that's all I have. To those of you who are wondering, One Piece is still dope. So yeah. Yeah, and by the time you hear this, Labor Day will have come and gone.
Yeah.
Thank your union brothers for your holiday and your 40-hour work week and overtime and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like straight up.
Yes.
If you get bored, people, look up the history of, all of that stuff. Labor Day.
I mean, it's in the Labor Day, yeah.
Thank your union brothers for your day off with pay. I mean, I'm not going to go on a rant.
I know. I'm not going to get into it.
I'm not. But your boss is literally paying you to not work. That's all I'm saying. So think about it. That's all I'm saying. All right. So yeah. Until next time. Yeah. Until next time. He's Son.
He's Pops.
Thank you for listening. Union strong, bitches. That's all we got.